Feed line so hard, these bars reinforced stainless steel, and I go twice as hard with half the effort and energy. I said, fuck no time like the present, there's no time but the present. See, cause where I come from, the present is a present, so we treat it like it's precious. Life hard got me stressing, all these day-to-day pressures, like a preemie out the womb or immaculate conception. Not the second coming of Christ, but I could pull a close second. Not really. See, greatness is my legacy, but looking at my pedigree, in order to be legendary, hard work is necessary. And I'm hungry for the village, ain't taking, I'm talking giving. Just because you see food don't mean you're supposed to eat, dude. And our liberty started in Africa, not picking no crops. Kings and queens of the eat. Yeah, you my niggas. Not nigga, or whatever they deemed us. Bloodlines of Solomon, I'm talking about Yah. But in order to see that, gotta open your third eye. Cause we living in an age where it seems like children are accessories. The system's so fucked up, there's no luck, and I'm unsure if I'm making friends or friendly enemies. Parents like amenities. There's no hope for the future, so I hear they fight for shoes. Hope those gamers hear your blues. We wait in line for the kicks, but miss PTA in the schools. Y'all don't hear me though. Struggling to get degrees and nowadays even diplomas. It seems to me that progress has slipped into a coma. And we ain't let it, we helped it. Aided and embedded. Sadly, we don't regret it. It's probably because we don't get it. What a shame. Such a pity. Watching reality television to escape our realities. This shit is sad. I said it's truly sad to me. I know progress is a process, so death to apathy. Cause we living in an age of fast food and quick lives. Where teens get guns, take a life and don't even think twice. Where you likely to see the end of a bullet or a swift knife. They're building more prisons than schools and we act like it's just life. I'm not joking. Please believe all these words that have been spoken. They making more coffins than books. And we treat that like a just token. The system's broken, and it's cracked on our backs like the whips of the past. We don't see it cause our heads up our ass. So, welcome to the Matrix. This is how they made it. They knew we were kings and queens, now they don't want us to make it. I refuse to conform. I refuse to be a pawn. Wasn't for my daughter and moms, I let it rain like storm. I see no solace in being silent, so listen and learn. My ancestors laid the groundwork, so this is my turn. I refuse complacency. Great I was meant to be. EKG, spitting life in these stanzas. This is my legacy. And if you disagree, be my guest, because not all are meant to see. EKG.
Right.
EKG. Not doing it for fun.
You don't gotta touch nothing.
Okay.
This is a Manhattan bound 4 train. The next stop is 170.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
I say, yo. I say, yo. Excusez-moi. Dame permiso. Pardon me. I move like the guard and I guess it's the Ferrari to me. I don't really like when funny people try to talk to me. I don't like when they say I can't go and still won't walk to me. Even though I flew, crawled and I jumped. Talking wild crazy and you walk into a slump. You talking to the pump. 8 gauge, 12 gauge. Crack shells, break brains. Lit fives, take aim. We take game and take frames. We ain't got time for the picture. And Giuliani in the 90s was like, I ain't got time for these niggas. But I feel a lot different. I ain't putting on no patakis. I'm going back to Mitchell and asking them who want to get it cracking. I'm gonna go back to Millbrook, asking who gonna get it popping. Then run up and Mayor de Blasio's building in the office and tell him to stop it. See, I ain't got time for messing with Bloomberg, F for a true herd, cause all I know is like 2 birds flying across while we got a whole flock of seagulls drowning in the sea, but no one wanna see them.
The Manhattan bound
See me, where I'm from, if you don't get G'd up, you better read up. Cause these Europeans will get you arrested and hang you upside down with your feet up. See, I've been vegetarian, they told me try to get my meat up. Pause. I got enough beef on my way from the car to the meter. Anyway, I swing like Jeter, coming from the Bronx and they know that I'm a heater. Bread, cheese, sauce, pizzeria. I ain't even Italian and still scream Mamma Mia. See, cause the Italians are descendants of the Moors. And me, I'm from the Bronx, I'm a descendant of the poor. Still reppin' Harlem though, descendant of the store. Coming from the heart, so I descended from the core. Some call it a Gotha, some call it planet Earth. Where I'm from, if you ain't wearing blue, you get left smurf.
This is
But
Mount
if you
East
choose
Avenue.
red, you might get led in the right direction or the wrong. It might get led. Well, watch who you talking to. Watch where you walking at. I said, watch who you talking to and watch who you talking at. Cause if I get to talking and I catch you it's talking back, you gonna be looking crazy like, yo, get him his marker back. He gonna need a keyboard, he gonna need a blackboard, cause he tired, so he educating, letting them know that they ain't black boys, black girls, Negroes, or colors. But I'm still coming through, bouncing like flubber. Soon as they try to say that, I don't react like rubber. Put it over my wrist, long live Muhammad. Move through the streets like I'm Master Muhammad. Don't forget the Farad. When I come out of the whip, I tell the team, yo, don't forget the car. They got the whip, that's the truck. Don't forget the van. And of course I got the whip. Don't forget the can. Get it? The whip and the can for that fifth in your... Make sure them fifths is them grams. Cause if you ain't fixing them grams coming up, you would get fixed. No grams was coming up. See, when I was young, it was your grams coming up. Nowadays, these young cats got Instagrams coming up. Where I'm from, you hit the kitchen, Instagrams coming up. If you ain't number one, then you only runner up. You get ran up on. Police gun is up. Now you on the wall, screaming what the Hey, yo, I ain't got it right. No, really. I be walking around in the dark spitting like I ain't got a light. Even though I wear it, try not to stare cause even though I look weird, bruh, I like to fight. See me? I do you like Tyson. Then wrap you up like chicken, I do you like Tyson. I hit you with the sonic boom and do like M. Bison. Turn it to a fatality. I forgot we was fighting. I say, yo, don't get the feds messed up. Yo, my hair's loose right now, but don't get the dreads messed up. All blue suit or the all black, but don't get the reds messed up. Cause even if it was the night of the Walking Dead and you walked in red, you still couldn't get the Grateful Dead up. Think about it. That's the rock when it's cooking. Really though, I was on the block when they was pushing. You was on the block, but you wasn't pushing. You would get pushed off, hit the couch, and sleep on cushions. I had to get it. That's why I said it. Standards, national. I had to settle. So I wear my fez every day, and I stop banging, and I stop slanging in the temple where I'm hanging. Early. Stupid.
What's up, you got one too, man?
Get him, Mike. Get him, Mike.
Oh, God.
I mean, I'm more of a
This is
comedian
a Manhattan bound
than a
fourth
rapper.
train. The next stop
But I'm
is
standing behind the wall when they want me at, so I'm gonna step
Yankee
around it.
Stadium.
Stand clear of the closing
I'm gonna
doors,
get people the
please.
power. I'm gonna show them how to grow, how to run a nation, how to devour everything they see. I'm gonna start this movement. Give everybody the power. I go out handing pamphlets. That's just the start. Give people the knowledge, make them want to start. See, that's where it starts. See, but y'all ain't hear me though. Like when you talk to them, they listen, but they going one ear and out the other. So I don't want to talk to them. I'm gonna give them something they can hold on to. Take that home with you. I'm speaking to every which one of you. I just did that. See, you don't speak through your words. You speak through your actions, and then you can bring the words. So we make this movement. It's going to empower the people, because the people is where the power at. That's how we're going to devour the system. Because the system will run us. We run the system. We're going to keep this movement going, keep it flowing. That's all I got for y'all today, tonight.
All right.
That's it. All right.
Anybody else? Anybody else spitting?
This is 160 Yankee Stadium.
Transfer is available to
We gotta get you on there too, though. Okay, sis is on deck. Turn the mic on deck.
Listen.
This is
Knowledge
a
is
Manhattan
power.
bound.
We gonna give them something to
The
eat,
next stop
something they
is
want to devour.
149th
They don't want to spit it up. They want to eat more.
Don't
Ladies
gargle
and
it, spit
gentlemen,
it
we
back
are
up.
being
Nah,
held
drink this.
momentarily by
All
the
this
train's
power.
dispatcher.
We
Thank
want to
you
give them
for
the
your
information. Handing out pamphlets on the train, getting everybody the knowledge, encouraging them to do
What's
what
on
they
them
gotta do.
pamphlets though, brother?
Huh?
What's on them pamphlets though?
Get it? More money. We handing out these pamphlets. Cause we don't respect the police, but we have to. So we gotta teach these people like, hey, when you step to the police, stay cool, calm, and collected. Make sure you get their badge number. Make sure you get their name, so you can go back and report them, write a complaint. And then what you do is you go back to the system and find out what they're doing with all these complaints. How many complaints these people got? That's how you get them out there. You gotta fight from within inside. You can't fight from outside. If you screaming and hollering, that's a sign of ignorance.
That's reactive. We proactive.
That's why my question is, what's your nationality, man? What is your capacity to act in political manners relating to the state in which you live and reside? That's what I'm talking about. If you don't even know basic principles of citizenship, how can you effectuate it by properly applying it and therefore finding the redress that you require from all these grievances that have been imposed upon you by citizens who don't
Ladies and
respect you?
gentlemen, we are being held
Because you're not a
momentarily
citizen.
by the train's dispatcher.
Be a citizen,
Thank you
proclaim
for
your
your
nationality. Negro, black, colored, African, Latin, Latino, Hispanic, these aren't nationalities, man. Who were you before 1774? Better question. Who were you before 1492, man? Return of the Moors, chapter 4, Ministry of Death. I feel like rapping, man. I'm really out here saving the world. What did you do this Thursday?
Superhero Network.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Superhero.org.